Hey y'all, I'm Caitlin Pullum. I'm a second year teacher in Marion County, and I've got some tips for you for incoming teachers, first or second year, that may help you. I've got 5 tips that I'm going to talk to you about quickly. Number 1 is to get involved. Get involved in the community, get involved at your school, any activities that they're doing. Reach out, get your face known, go to sporting events, go to after school events they're having, anything that's going to get you known and involved in the community, I would recommend doing it. Number 2, build relationships with your coworkers, your principal, anything like that. Find somebody in your building that might be a first or second year teacher going through what you're going through and reach out to them. Have somebody to go through the ups and downs with you. You don't want to be alone in that. You want somebody right there with you that's you can vent to, you can celebrate with, all that. You want somebody to go through that with you. So find that person in your building or that group of people that'll really help you your first and second year. The third one is don't dwell. Don't dwell on stuff that you can't change. I know as a first and second year teacher, everybody wants to be perfect. You want everything to go as planned, but that's just not realistic. That's not what's going to happen. Do the best you can and don't be afraid to fail. Sometimes you're going to fail. You're going to make mistakes. The lesson's not going to go right how you planned it, but it's okay. Learn from it and just keep going. Don't dwell. Don't get stressed out. It's not going to change anything. Number 4, build your relationships with your students. This is very important. If you don't have relationships with them, they're not going to want to learn from you. You got to, at the beginning, build relationships with them. Find out what they like. Find out what they don't like. Find out maybe what triggers them, what makes them happy. You got to learn all that. When you learn that, then you can start to teach them. Then they can learn. But until you build those relationships with them, it's just not going to happen. So you got to know your students, each and every one of them, even the difficult ones. You got to know them. Tip number 5, try new things and don't be afraid. I know, like I said, as a first or second year teacher, you may not want to step out of your comfort zone. You may want to follow everything perfectly, but if you think it's going to be best for your room and your children, step out of that comfort zone and do it. Try it, figure it out. If you fail and it doesn't work out, you fall on your face, it'll be okay. You keep going and you learn from it. Just don't be afraid to try new things and don't be afraid to step out of the norm and whatever everybody else is doing. Do what you think is best for your children and you're going to do good.